This project shows how to use sterling silver sheet to create a pair of pierced earrings. We're going to focus on the use of a saw for piercing, filing, and engraving the lines. We're going to make a pair of earrings. They're very simple. They require basically the use of two tools, a saw and a file. The idea is that we're going to make a sandwich with the design, which comes from a book of Japanese family crests, and two sheets of metal. And in between the sheets of metal, we're going to put a piece of white paper so that they'll stick together. We're going to use Elmer's type glue to do this and just make a sandwich. Then we're going to drill holes in each of the black areas and then use a jeweler's saw to pierce out those areas and finish up with filing the lines so that the edges are true and smooth. So the first step is to glue the four pieces together. This is 0.65 silver sheet, that's 24 gauge. And I've polished the surface just a little bit in the beginning so that there'll be less polishing later. So if you take some Elmer's type glue, spread a thin coat over the metal, spread it out with your finger so there's a nice thin layer all over. Put a piece of paper on top. Okay, and then take the other piece of metal, put some glue on the surface, another thin layer. There's a lot of different types of glues that can work, and most people don't think that this kind of glue works well on metal, and in fact it really doesn't, but by having the paper in between, they do adhere really well. Okay. And then the third part to glue is the pattern itself. Now this glue is going to take a few minutes to dry, and it also needs to be kept pressed together, so we're going to put it under a weighted anvil so that it sticks together. You want to line it up just as well as you possibly can. Okay,